how's it going? And I decided to use the SCHWARZKOPF Ultimate Reds in the color Light Red Copper. As you can see, it is lighter, a little blonder than the Feria Power Copper that I used last time. And I think the color is going to turn out like this. So inside the box is the developer, and then there is the color and the conditioner you use after you wash it out. Also inside are the instructions, and inside the instructions are gloves. So you put the color inside the bottle with the developer. And here I'm showing you like the color that's inside the bottle. Give it a good shake, as you can see, and mess up your hair while you're at it. And as you can tell, I'm pretty nervous putting this on my hair. There goes nothing. Taking a breather before applying it. Now, when I dye my hair, I like to do the ombre effect. I like to keep my ends looking blonde and my roots having the rich red color to it. So I normally only use one bottle of hair dye, and I will put the product all throughout my roots, and then I will pull it down towards my ends to give it a more ombre look. That way I don't have to highlight the ends as well. It looks more natural that way also. And how I found this color was when I asked you viewers what color I should use. I am following the comments by two of my viewers. One is Allison. She said, try something new that just came out, or the foam colors, she said. And also Rachel B's L'Oreal Red Penny advice that she told me to use. And they didn't have any foam colors that I found interesting or that were of the color that I want, this more coppery red color like Rachel B was mentioning. So I go to the store. I actually went to a couple stores and could not find exactly what I was looking for. I looked up L'Oreal Red Penny and found where it would have been if it were stocked at the store, and then noticed just right down the aisle was this new brand of hair colors. And I thought that matches both in a sense of what Rachel B and Allison were saying. This color that I'm using is a lighter color than even the L'Oreal Red Penny. I believe the L'Oreal Red Penny was a level 7, which is a little bit darker than what I'm using, which is a level 8.4. But I am still appreciative of the fact that Rachel B mentioned that, because then I found this color through looking for that color. I noticed that on this box it talks about how this color is generally better for someone who is either a light blonde or a medium blonde, and I understood that going in. I figured because my roots are probably darker than a medium blonde, that hopefully it would still lighten it and give it a more red look. I'm going to tell you everything that I noticed about this dye, and I will let you determine whether you find it to be a pro or a con, if you find this to be something that you would want to buy or you would not want to buy. I believe the cost of this box was $10.95, so it's a couple dollars more than the Feria Power Copper that I would buy. Actually, it was like $2 or $3 more than the Feria Power Copper that I would buy. It only comes in 4 ounces of product. The other boxes carry around 5 ounces of product, so I had to try harder to work with more and really massage that into my hair to get it to cover all the areas that I wanted color. It looks and it has the consistency of mustard, so it's spread pretty well because of that. It's not thick. It has virtually no odor. I mean, it has an odor, but it's a very sweet odor. It doesn't smell like I'm putting harsh chemicals on my hair. When I washed out the color washed out, but it wasn't as much washes out as when I use the other box dyes. Even in the second washing, I had barely any color washing out. It was quite nice, actually, to not see so much color running down the drain. There was hardly any bleeding. It was very nice to not have to worry about this color transferring onto my clothes, transferring onto my pillowcases, transferring onto the towel. So take note of that too if you're looking for a dye that won't bleed everywhere. is the finished look. What do you think? I am literally on the fence. The thing is, for my skin tone and my coloring, this is actually a better color for me, to be honest. But I like the brighter, more coppery red colors for my hair, and maybe one of these days I'll go back to the more muted reds. So I felt like this more just kind of added a warmth to it and lightened up my hair a little bit, but it didn't give it the lighter, brighter red that I was looking for. It's not a bad color, so I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So let me know what you think, if you think this is a great color, or should I try a different color, and is there a color that you would like me to try? So thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the flip. Bye.